The beauty in making an omelet is that there's so many different styles. So if you're vegan, vegetarian, actually if you're vegan that doesn't work because you don't eat eggs. Welcome beautiful people. My name is Edwin Redway, better known as Chef E-Dubble, and this is How to Make an Omelet. Today I'm gonna show you a few ways. I'm gonna try our traditional three-fold cheese omelet, and we're gonna get funky with it and do the buffet style omelets where we'll make you the veggie omelet, and I'll even show you guys the meat lovers omelet. So we're gonna make our classic omelet first. We're gonna use 3 eggs, some shredded cheese, and then I'm gonna step out on the wild side and use a little honey goat cheese. All right, so let's start with 3 eggs. You guys paying attention? Because I'm gonna show you something right now. Never say I didn't give you anything. This is a special way to crack the eggs. You wanna put 2 fingers and a thumb. 2 fingers and a thumb, everybody got it? You're gonna go down, and you're just gonna split it. And look at that, it just came straight out. 2 fingers and a thumb, you feel me? I ain't even looking anymore, just 2 fingers and a thumb. Get a nice whisk on there. And when you whisk, you wanna make sure you get a little air in there. That's what's gonna give you nice fluffy eggs. If you like adding a little heavy cream or milk to it, that's fine as well. I'm gonna use straight egg. And then you see your consistency when you pull it up and it can just flow off of your whisk. And we're gonna get our pan on a medium heat. If you have a non-stick durable pan at the house, this is great. If you don't, you can also use a regular skillet, but you're gonna need a little bit more fat in your pan. I like to use a clarified butter, gives you really good flavor, makes it real easy for it to come out. So just probably a tablespoon in the bottom. You just wanna coat the sides. Just let that come up to temperature, and there's a few things you need. Bam! Everybody needs one of these. Our rubber spatula, and this one is heat tempered, so you don't have to worry about you getting no plastic in your omelets. We don't want the plastic in your omelet. You want everything else minus the plastic. All right, this is real simple. We're gonna just pour it right in the pan. You don't wanna bother it a whole lot. I think one of the biggest misconceptions of making an omelet or even cooking period is agitating your food. You don't wanna do that. So you can see when it's rising on the sides, now it's time to pull it in. You just wanna start from the edges, pull to the center, and let the rest of the egg mixture flow. Pretty much what we're doing is we're creating our base and we're cooking out all our egg. All right, it's been in there about 45 seconds. We're gonna get a little flip on it, and I'll show you guys the flip later. I know you're like, I can't do that. Yes, you can. All right, so our other side was pretty much cooked. I'm gonna turn my fire off so the residual heat can cook the bottom, and then let's plate it up. We're gonna get our cheddar cheese in there, just a little bit on the corner, because we're gonna fold that in 3 folds. Let's crack open our honey goat cheese and let's make a new culinary experience. So I like to take ingredients that I possibly wouldn't use for certain dishes and incorporate them, see how they come out. This is one that I have been doing for a while, so I already know how it's about to come out. Fire! Now, the purpose of a 3-fold is we're gonna get 1 fold already in the pan. There's our first fold, and then your last and final fold. Perfect. There's your final product. Took about 1.5 minutes. You have yourself a French omelet. You're welcome. The most important part, let's taste it, and it's hot. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Get on to the next one, we can have some real fun with it. So, our buffet style omelet. The good thing about this is there are no rules to making this omelet. Don't let anybody tell you what can go in and what can't. You control this. All right, so we're gonna start with the veggie omelet. We have your cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, bell peppers, tomatoes, cilantros, red onions, green onions. That's how creative you can get with these things, man. Just pull possibly whatever you have in the fridge. First thing you wanna do is get your fire on. Now, because you just gonna keep clicking? You just gonna, okay. Well, don't act up then. Sometimes you gotta talk to your pans because they wanna do what they want. We don't need the clicking sound, okay? We just need the fire. I have our fire on high heat. Let's get our clarified butter in there. Again, tablespoon. Now, you just wanna take your ingredients, add them in, Add them in, a little bit of everything. Got the bell peppers. There's your mushroom. Don't forget your tomatoes. Little green onions in there. And now what you want to do, which we didn't do in the other style omelet, in the traditional styles, is a little salt, a little pepper to taste, and then give it a little stir. Give it a little toss. And if you don't have that, go back to your trusty rubber spatula and just mix it around. Now you just want these to sweat. You don't want them to cook too hard, too long, because you don't want to cook all the nutritional value out of the vegetables you just put in your omelet. We cracked our 3 eggs and whisked it up. All right. Again, first thing you want to do is let your omelet live. Coat the sides a little bit. Let it do what it's going to do. All right, we're ready to go. We're going to pull in our sides. Remember, pull to the middle. Tilt your pan so the rest of the yolk and the egg can flow out. Now the trick to this is all in your wrists. This is all wrist action. So you want to tilt it forward, bring it back. Tilt it forward, bring it back. Now I know y'all got that at home, because again, if I could do it, you can do it. Our omelet is ready. We're gonna get a little cheese in there. Actually, we're gonna get a lot of cheese. This one I'm not playing with. I like cheese. Just wanna lay it up and flip it over. Beautiful. Let's do a meat lovers. So breakfast sausage meat. This one is pork, turkey, bacon, lardons. 2 shrimp is perfect. For your shrimp, you wanna take the tail off. I'm gonna put a rough chop on it. And you can't go wrong with the little green onions. I like green onions. All right, so your meat is about ready to go. Your shrimp is cooked. Your breakfast sausage is almost to the point where it's getting ready to burn, which we don't want it to do that. And your turkey bacon is sizzling. So first thing we're gonna do, again, we have our 3 eggs. Get your 3 egg omelet in there. Remember, you wanna move it around so it can meet the sides. Pull the spatula to the middle again, and you're gonna constantly do this because your fire is up high right now. At least mine is. I cook everything on high. I'm a chef. I cook everything on high. All right, it's ready to go. Again, it's all in your wrist. We're shaking. Tilt it down if you're learning. Flip it up. Perfect. And this is a perfect color for me. I don't like too much color on my omelets. That perfect yellow with a slight tan on it is exactly how I'm looking to create an omelet. All right, and for this one, since we just did the mixed cheese, I want to try the goat cheese in here. There are no rules, okay? There's some chefs out there where it's like, you have to do it this way. No, I'm like, do it however you want, man. Have fun with it. And that's what cooking is really about, having fun with it. All right, we're gonna slide half of it out. The rest of it remains in the pan and just flip it over. Get some green onions on there for garnish. Make plating fun, man. Plating is one of my favorite parts. Let's see what our meat omelet is looking like. I want some scramp, not shrimp, scramp. Oh yeah. That one right there, that's a winner for sure. Let's try our veggie omelet. Sweetness from the tomatoes and the mushrooms and the onions. Seriously, it's really good. Like, I'm not even being extra. Okay, I'm being a little extra, but it is good. If I can do it, you can do it at home. This is how to make an omelet. Click the bubble for the recipe. Peace and love.